Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Kira with SideReel's Gossip Girl TV, recapping the season premiere of Gossip Girl. Alright, so the episode starts out with Serena and Blair in Paris, drinking wine, eating cheese, going to museums, and of course shopping. For boys too, as well. Blair is still in the dark that Serena is going to Colombia in the fall.
Where's Sweet Delphine?
Judging from its weight and size, I'd say it's your course catalog from Brown.
I'll let you know when I open it.
And she's also completely ignoring the fact that she's not over Chuck at all.
B, what's wrong? I thought you were having fun.
I am, the best. But all summer, I've been sitting in front of my favorite Manet and reading Colette in the park, hoping that I'll lock eyes with somebody who's doing the same thing as me and feeling the same thing as I am.
That's really romantic.
But alas, not effective. For all my efforts, I'm heading back home with a Chuck-sized cloud over my head.
Speaking of Chuck, last time we saw him, he was in an alley with a bullet wound. Meanwhile, Dan Humphrey is packed up in his loft with crazy Georgina, trying to hide the fact that there's a baby there. And Vanessa stops by to ruin the surprise and finds out all about it.
You're dating Georgina?
No, we're not dating.
That's true. We barely ever leave the house.
No, but it's not for the reason
Then
you
what
think.
other possible reason could there be in the God I don't believe in's universe for Georgina Sparks to be leaving lingerie around your house?
Made Milo. He's our son.
I'm still very skeptical about this baby Milo. Is it Dan's? I don't think so, seeming how Georgina is a raving lunatic. But there's one person loving the fact that Chuck Bass is not in Manhattan, and that's Nate Archibald looking haggard going through Chuck's little black book, meeting women after women. One woman in particular that he meets, we don't get a name because she of course rejects Nate.
Nate Archibald. Could I at least get your number?
What, it's not in your friend's little black book?
So back in Paris, Blair has her mind set on meeting a man and meets him in a museum.
I'll see you tonight.
Wait, a car? Embassy? Grimaldi? Don't tell me.
I'm Louis. Just Louis.
When she finds out that her prince is no less than a pauper.
I don't understand. I thought you were a Grimaldi. The chauffeur was taking you to the embassy.
Oh, you misunderstood. I am a driver for Jean-Michel's family. I took them to the embassy with a stay.
Oh, I see. So that means your date is a prince and mine
Is charming, handsome, and loves Manet. We make our own fairy tales.
She takes it all out on Serena, pushes her in a fountain, and finds out that she's going to Colombia next year.
I'm sorry. I know you want to do your own thing, but Colombia isn't yours. My dad went to med school there. He encouraged me to apply. And I want to go to college, but I don't want to leave this city. I want to be with my family and my friends.
Wow, these girls really can't get along at all. Well, it wouldn't be an episode of Gossip Girl without a fabulous party. So when Blair's mom hosts an Upper East Side luncheon, and Georgina shows up downing mimosas and showing off her new baby, it's not exactly the way Rufus and Lily would want to meet their potential new grandson.
Dad, I'm so sorry. I wanted to tell you. I didn't know how.
Tell me what? Whose baby is that?
Here you go, Grandpa.
Oh, God.
This is Milo Humphrey, your grandson.
Daniel? Dan?
Rufus is convinced the baby is not Dan's.
This says I'm the father.
Well, no offense if I don't take your word for it.
Georgina is seen leaving a note and bailing out of the Brooklyn apartment. Is she gone for good? Who knows? Also, this mystery girl that Nate has his eye on, her name's Julian. And guess what? She might be Gossip Girl. Something says that she might not be an Upper East Sider. She's something about sketchy stolen merchandise and pictures all over her apartment. So these are my favorite highlights from the season premiere. Serena trying to make things less awkward at the double date.
So, who wants a bite of her dessert?
Awkward moment. Vanessa makes a Georgina pun.
Oh, you'd be shocked at what I know about breastfeeding and baby poop and episiotomies.
Wow, do not mention her Georgina.
That's definitely her new nickname for the entire season. And last but not least, Blair pushes Serena into a fountain.
I'll go back by myself. And I'll come up with some story as to why you didn't return. Like you tripped
and fell in the fountain.
Seriously? No one's gonna believe that.
Oh, that?
I really hope this cat fight doesn't last the entire season, ladies. All right, guys, that's it. Stay tuned for a preview of next week's episode and check back here at sidereel.com/gossipgirltv for my take on next week's episode.
I went to the morgue today.
What is that, a sex club?
A place where they keep dead bodies.
Slave movies.
Is this just another one of your games?
Do I look like I'm playing? Today, there is no chop bath.
There will be drama and disaster for all.
Gossip Girl, all new next Monday at 9/8 Central on the CW.